really good, you guys. I didn't start off the year that way. I'll let you guys know. Oh my God, I started it off in the hospital. Let me let you know what happened. I was at the house, and I was eating a cookie. And it was good. And all of a sudden, I got a pain in my side.
To Pegasus vs. the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel. City boy! City boy! All right, we're back at it. Gabriel Iglesias. Now, normally we're on his channel, so go support his channel. He has a ton of dope comedy, and he's super, from what I've seen, they've been reactor-friendly, which is super dope. But this is actually on Comedy Central's stand-up channel. This is when a nurse pulls out a hose, it's never good. Ironic, huh? Because sometimes they'll say a nurse could be a never mind. I take that back. Shout out to all the nurses out there in the game, the head doctors. You know what it is. All right, no disrespect to any nurses out there. Do your thizzle. There is a common... Anyways, I'm done. Tap out. This is Gabriel Iglesias. Support this brother. Follow him on socials. Buy tickets to his comedy shows. But also, check in at a Comedy Central stand-up. They have a bunch of dope content, and I react to a bunch of it. So, hey, go check it out. Laughter is good for your soul. Also, I think they stream on the Paramount Network maybe. So, you know, all I want to do is promote. You know what I mean? Because I get to sit down and watch these, and it makes my day lovely. So, let's get into this. Let me bring it back. Bring it stack. Also, my bad, you guys. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Black Pegasus. Hi, guys. I have a reaction channel, a music reaction channel. It's different than this, just music over there. I'll link it in the description, or if you want to support my podcast with Don, the 40-year-old FUQ boys, I'm going to link both those in the description. Support the humble hustle. Let's go.
Man, I'm doing really good, you guys. I didn't start off the year that way. I'll let you guys know. Oh my God, I started it off in the hospital. Let me let you know what happened. I was at the house, and I was eating a cookie.
Wait,
and it was good. And all of a sudden, I got a pain in my side. It was one of those pains that not even a good fart can get rid of. You guys know what I'm talking about? Well, sure enough, I wound up in the emergency room, and it was the scariest feeling of my whole life, because the first thing they did to me was they stripped me of all my clothes. And not in a sexy way either. They take all my clothes and they replace them with this nasty green hospital gown. You know, the kind where they tie it in the back and your butt is showing, right? Little kids walking by. Damn!
Yo, it's crazy because I'm wondering if, I don't know where this is going to go, but it seems like maybe his appendix. Don't know. But what did he say? He said something at the beginning that I wanted to touch on with the hospital. Anyways, whatever.
Nasty green hospital gown. You know, the kind where they tie it in the back and your butt is showing, right? Little kids walking by. Damn! Shut up. So I see my reflection in the mirror, and I realize at that moment, with all that green on, that I do not look like a comedian. Oh no, with all that green on, I look like damn Shrek.
Oh, he's not.
And it wasn't me who gave me the nickname either. It was the nurses. I could hear them too. Mira, Marta, look at that chubby boy. He looks like Shrek, huh? All he needs are the antennas and the donkey. That's it. So then they wheel me into my own room, right? And I'm laying there in bed. I'm holding my side, and the doctor comes in. And I don't know what it is about doctors. They're just always happy to see you, right? Ah, Mr. Iglesias, how are you? I can't fart. Mr. Iglesias, don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Just roll over on your side, and I'll be right back. So I roll over, and he goes...
This is about to get real. I feel like this is about to get real. Anyways, yeah, the thing I was going to say earlier is about... There is something that is relieving about farts and belches. Like when your stomach is just like... And then just letting it out in one way or the other. It's just mad relieving. Anyways, I don't know why I'm discussing that in a comedy reaction, but... He's right. He's right.
I can't fart. Mr. Iglesias, don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Just roll over on your side, and I'll be right back. So I roll over, and he goes over to the wall, and he gets these little rubber gloves, and he puts them on. Don't get ahead of me, people. He puts on these gloves, and you hear, you know, right? And he walks over, and he puts his hand right here, and he goes, does that hurt? Does that hurt? And then this doctor turned into a magician. Oh, yes, he did, because his hand disappeared. And it reappeared somewhere way back here. And I'm not going to tell you you guys what he did, but you know what he did. Yeah, Pokemon. And then he has the nerve to tell me, Mr. Iglesias, I found...
Yo, so, hold on. Yo. Son said, Pokemon. Bro, this nigga snapped, bro. That's...
And I'm not going to tell you guys what he did, but you know what he did. Yeah, Pokemon. And then he has the nerve to tell me, Mr. Iglesias, I found the problem. You seem to be suffering internally. You have a blockage in your system. And the whole time I'm thinking, well, pull out your finger. You're the one blocking it, dude. So he says, Mr. Iglesias, we're going to need to flush out your system. And the whole, okay, flush me out. Give me some crackers and some diet soda. Let's do it, right? No, Mr. Iglesias, we have another procedure. It's painless. It's quick. Trust me. So I'm like, okay, I got to see this, right? So he picks up the call button and rings the nurse. Boom. And the nurse comes in. Oh, it's a Shrek. And she walks in with this little bag with like a little hose hanging out of it, right? And I see this little hose and I'm thinking, ooh, bitch, you better be watering a plant. And I'm not going to tell you guys what she did with the hose, but you know what she did with the hose.
Yeah, we know. Pokemon. Yo. Damn. I've never had to deal with that. Whatever's going on here, I have had to get that. Dang, I can't even front, man. I had to get a prostate exam at one point, and it was weird and mad uncomfortable. Yeah. Damn, these chains. I can't believe I'm talking about that right now. But anyways, a hose, huh? And I'm guessing they stick that hose up his, yeah.
She made me a water balloon. And when they say they're going to flush you out, they're not lying. The second they do this to you, guess when you got to go. Right there. And they don't do it when it's all convenient, when you're over here in the facilities like and you're sitting down and you're like, okay, let it rip, let's do it. That would be too convenient. No, they do it when you're laying down 18 feet away, right? Laying down, and they do this to you. And anything you have in here goes from here back there, boom, like that, right? It just hits you like a shot. I locked up, my legs stiffened up. I tried to run to the restroom, you guys. I look like an old Frankenstein movie and fast forward, man.
Did you make it, though?
The whole time, the nurses are running behind me. Se está cagando! Watch out! Shrek is gonna blow!
Yo, is he just is he in a hospital in Mexico? Like, because I felt like everyone had an accent. Maybe it's where he's from. Yeah. I just feel like when I've ever been to the hospital, there's always mad diversity in there. You know what I'm saying? But, dude, he snapped. That MFer, yo. I don't know how long he's been doing comedy, but he's one of the great, so his style is the storytelling. Like, he tells funny stories. And I noticed a lot of these comedians that I react to, they're all able to tell a funny story, but some are better at it than others. And then some people are ill at writing like these entendre style jokes. Some people are good at like self-deprecation. Like, it's just interesting. It kind of actually trips me out because I understand like writing as an MC, how it can get complicated when you're really focused on the lyricism. And then just seeing like, I know I'm taking maybe the funny out of this, but I really respect the writing and how they put this shit together to make it so funny. It's actually super dope. So anyways, that's Gabriel Iglesias. Support him on his channel. Support him on this channel too. This is Comedy Central's channel. Comedy Central has some fire, y'all. So I would support. This is Comedy Central stand-up though, because I've been checking stuff out from both Comedy Central and Comedy Central stand-up. Show love there. Stream this MF stuff. Support, buy tickets, all that good stuff. You know what it is. But other than that, man, I'm getting the f out of here.
City boy, city boy.